Every year, disqualified, unlicensed and uninsured drivers kill more than 130 people. And with more than 14,000 drivers banned in the last year alone, these illegal motorists are a constant menace to every other road user.
I think it's disgraceful that people drive whilst disqualified. We seem to have people now who have this sense of entitlement that they don't need to pass a driving test, they don't need insurance, and it's their God-given right to just get hold of a car, anybody's car, and just drive it on the roads.
Disqualified drivers are a liability and they should be off the road as far as I'm concerned.
In Bradford, it's just after midnight. Traffic cop Fez Allam from West Yorkshire's Safer Roads team is following a white Seat.
I just came up to a roundabout and I saw this white Seat. It did a full circle on the roundabout, which sort of caught my attention really.
Fez has been a cop in Bradford for 17 years and knows the telltale signs of a driver who shouldn't be on the road.
Call it officer's intuition or gut feeling, but he just didn't look right at the time. Took an immediate left into a side road and I'm thinking, okay, does he live down here? Is there something happening here? Illuminate my blue lights to pull it over.
With Fez's suspicions on high alert, he decides to have a quick word.
I pulled alongside. I said to him, well, turn your engine off, I'll take a seat in our car, we'll just verify some details, and if everything checks out, you're on your way.
But the driver decides he's not hanging around. Behind the wheel of the Leon is a suspected uninsured and disqualified driver.
Once they fail to stop, it goes to a pursuit. So we are now pursuing that vehicle, and I'm calling other resources in there.
Just at Fox's Corner, just waiting for a car to come through that's at MPR.
4 miles away, Steve Riley and Darren Wood respond to Fez's call for backup and join the chase.
5-2 shows on that pursuit with 5-0, please.
Yeah, we're back on Hamilton Street, heading towards Everton Street, heading towards Leeds Road. Driver's a white male.
His driving was dangerous. Going through junctions where ordinarily you'll have to stop.
Left, Leeds Road.
So we could go left onto Canal Road, or...?
Yes. Bear with us.
Yes.
Dr. Steve, can you identify any fingerprints for us?
Yeah, 50 is to the full U-turn, Leeds Road now, heading towards the city. I think he doesn't know his way around here, just looking for ways out.
It's going to come towards
Coming towards us now. It's no good for a Stinger site, it's too wide. 3-2, we're on Shipley-Airedale Road.
50, just cross the junction with Shipley-Airedale.
I'd slow down now, see which way he's going to go.
We were onto him, and he knew that because his actions became a bit more dangerous then to avoid us.
Okay, turn around by the Broadway. We're now Leeds Road heading out of the city.
Straight through, watch out here.
Leeds Road out of the city.
Right, it's coming to us at these lights here. There he is.
Leeds
There he
Road.
is. 3-2, we're second vehicle.
I became aware that was Darren behind me.
Left onto Everton Street.
So now we're thinking, tactically, how do we bring this person to a stop?
Right, and then right up to Freiburg Street.
Well, it's going to be out and running round here somewhere.
We're now on Norfolk Street. Right up to Freiburg Street.
Should be somebody there.
Road, and it's a right onto Leeds Road again.
Wait. Clear left.
He panicked and tried to go into a car park, but ended up hitting a metal post. So I drove alongside him.
Get to work, let me get him.
Up until the point he jumped over the wall. Then it's a case of we have to get out of our cars and go after him.
Come here now!
The driver makes a run for it. But Daz and colleague Mike Rowe soon get hold of him.
We took a mad chase. I sort of jumped up the fence and shouted to stop, and he took a swing at me.
Ow!
I think someone ended up gassing him as well.
How dare you!
I see Daz rugby tackling him, and
Put your arms out!
he wouldn't give us his hands. He was fighting, he was struggling, so we've had to scream and shout at him.
CS gas has been used to subdue the suspect.
Right, up on your feet.
it's just compounded his own instant, really. Just going from a simple, let's say, no licence, no insurance, to disqualified driving, to now dangerous driving and failing to stop for the police.
Watch your head. If you come in under.
He's being gassed.
Coming up, a suspected uninsured driver is stopped in his tracks on the M62.
Sit yourself back down.
And there's a suspected hit and run in York city centre. Across Yorkshire and the rest of the UK, the police deal with more than 270 disqualified drivers every week. In Bradford, traffic cops from West Yorkshire's Safer Roads team chased a dangerous disqualified driver through the city's streets.
Come here! Come here now!
After a 20-minute pursuit, they finally arrested a 31-year-old man who's made a dash across Wasteground.
Put your arms out! Put your arms out!
Traffic cops Darren Wood and Mike Rowe have tackled the man to the ground.
He's been gassed, hasn't he? He got gassed and mic'd.
Yeah, mate. Don't need to whack me like that. Just keep your eyes open.
Face into the wind. Stand up. There's not much wind. Face into the wind. It'll blow off you. Right? It's like sticking chilies in your eyes, or it's like someone putting a blowtorch in your face. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's pepper spray, is that? It takes wears off for 5 to 10 minutes. Right.
Nowadays, most driving offences are handled at the roadside. But as well as being disqualified, this driver is also under arrest for dangerous driving and failing to stop. And Daz has no choice but to deal with him in police custody.
Right, if you stick your legs out then.
Arriving at the police station, he's still suffering the effects of the gas.
Face into the wind and it'll blow that CS off your face. I've been sprayed directly in the face with it and it's a pretty horrible sensation, trust me. We've got into the waiting area and the effects of the CS have started to wear off a little bit now and he's become a little bit more talkative. I was a driver of a grey Seat, white Seat. It was dirty though, so it looked grey to me. He's a disqualified driver. I would say it's probably one of the primary causes of why we end up in failed to stop pursuits with people. And he's putting everybody's life at risk. He's putting his own life, he's putting our lives, member of the public's lives at risk.
The banned driver will be interviewed later when he's come to his senses. Night and day, the traffic cops are always on alert for disqualified and unlicensed drivers.
We got a stolen X5 from down here overnight. We got a stolen Transit with roll on the back of it.
Criminals use cars, so if we can hammer them in cars, it's good for us.
On the outskirts of Leeds, traffic cop A.D. Fickling is on patrol with rookie cop Paul McDermott when reports from control about a suspected unlicensed driver are dispatched.
A black call. Currently junction 35 on the M62 heading westbound into us. No attempt has been made on Humberside as of yet. It previously failed to stop for them earlier on this morning.
The suspect driver failed to stop for cops in the neighbouring police area of Humberside, and he's heading their way.
Just entering our area now. Which junction are you guys going to wait at?
Starting at 32.
Right, I see you at 32.
Okay, you're just crossing the railway tracks. No markers for 34 you. Power between 35 and 34.
34's up near A19.
AD is now one of 4 cop cars positioning themselves to stop the Golf.
So it looks to be committed westbound at 32. Does one of your shopping mobiles want to come and break through?
Just gone over now, yeah. 4-3, we're just entering at 32 now.
It's clear at the on-slip at 32.
Yeah, it's just there.
In front of the first marked vehicle.
The black Golf has been chased for over 40 miles.
We've got sufficient units behind to look at getting box on, please.
Forcing it to stop on one of the UK's busiest motorways, the M62, is extremely risky.
4-3 a month marked car, I'll push through if you want.
The decision was made to put a box on just prior to exit at junction 31. Get them secured, get cars secured, and then get them off the motorway as quick as you can.
Let it get past that, quicker, let it get past that.
Let it get past this heavy, and then I'll go.
Who's going to get heavy? Hang on.
Looks like 2 up.
It's at least 2 up.
As AD moves in front of the target, his colleagues box it in from behind.
Open door!
What's happened here?
Get out the car, mate.
Just come and take a seat in our car, mate. That side. Just jump in there. Just keep hold of that. Is that his coat? Yeah, tell that. Jump in, we're going.
Sit yourself back down. Sit yourself back down in that car now.
We're going. We're getting off the network.
You don't have a right to take
Sit
my
yourself
belongings. You don't
in
have
that
a right
car.
to take my phone yet. You take that at the station.
Oi,
You don't have a right to take my phone.
you're
I
being
know my
detained.
rights, mate.
Right, you're being detained at the
I
moment.
understand this.
Alright, so you don't need your phone. While he's in my car, he ain't making no calls or telling anybody what he's doing. There could be evidence on that phone. So I'm securing that as evidence while I'm dealing with him. We'll deal you off network. We don't want to deal with you on network, it's too dangerous.
Despite the man's protests, he's going to be detained and questioned further off the motorway.
Just ask him if we're going off this junction.
30 miles northeast, at North Yorkshire Police Force Control, reports of a serious incident in York city centre are being dispatched by controllers.
It was a witness who had then followed the vehicle trying to flash it to stop, but the vehicle just don't want it.
With a unit already at the scene,
Vehicle warning, I'm just clearing all the traffic.
North Yorkshire Traffic Sergeant Julian Pearson wants to ensure there's lockdown to preserve any vital evidence.
557, can we make sure we've got a closure on Nunnery Lane, please?
Yes, it's at the Prices Lane and one closing at Gloucester Street Junction as well.
Thank you. Can we make sure nobody leaves the scene until we arrive?
Witnesses have told the police that the car involved in the crash, a Nissan Qashqai, has driven off.
We've had a hit-and-run pedestrian knockdown on one of the main roads in York.
When you've got a hit and run, you've got a very, very short window of opportunity to try and trace the vehicle.
Yeah, received. How many hurt will be done?
You're relying on cameras, CCTV, good witnesses, members of the public.
Right, mate, you're all right.
1823, if you could, that would be fantastic, thank you. 1823, on the door mark on the address.
So we've got a number of pedestrians that have been run over. One's got a significant head injury.
A man in his 60s injured in the crash is getting emergency treatment.
We're going to send somebody with the ambulance.
Lucid now, but you know, the nature of head injuries is in a
557, right.
So it came round this corner really fast and it was coming up the curb and I was screaming at the guy to grab him, but it looked like the car was coming to me, but it got him. He went over, he smashed his head on the windshield and flipped back over to here. And then the car straightened up and was spinning off all the way down that street really fast.
This person's literally hit 4 people all at once and just sped off.
Have you got a load of people out looking for the Nissan, have you then? If it gets located, it needs leaving where it is.
30 minutes after the collision, the crime scene investigation unit arrives and Julian updates them.
What it's looking like is lost control of the car, mounted the footpath into a group of people, thrown a bloke onto the carriageway who's got a hole in the front of his head. They're treating it as a possible fatality.
The cops urgently need to trace the driver of the Nissan who's made off.
Finding the car's a priority now, because depending on the circumstances, it could be old age, it could be impairment of driving, it could be drug driving, it could be drink driving, it could be stolen. So there's a reason, so we need to locate it as soon as we can. But we'll recover the evidence from the road. We're looking at all the CCTV inquiries on buildings and the council CCTV.
CCTV is absolutely vital because a picture paints 1,000 words, doesn't it? You know, you can have the best statement in the world off a witness, but if you've got 30 seconds of footage, it gives you the evidence and it gives you the vehicle, it gives you the information that you want.
One of Julian's colleagues is studying the council's CCTV of the incident to work out where the Qashqai could have gone.
she has turned right at St George's car parking, but that camera is now turned round. So there's no further footage of her around that area.
Is she heading out towards the Barbican then, or she turned left past Wetherspoons?
You can't see what lane she's getting into. It looks like she is going towards the left-hand lane.
It's extremely important to find the driver of the Nissan. There's no point in mopping up at the scene and then letting the person that's caused the chaos get away.
30 miles southwest on the M62 in West Yorkshire, traffic cop Adi Fickling and rookie PC Paul McDermott stopped a Golf being driven by an angry driver suspected of having no licence.
To take my phone.
Now the cops need to find out why the driver ran from police.
With regards to your phone, at the minute, I've got it. I'm not looking through it or anything like that. And as soon as we've dealt with you, if you're not being locked up, you'll get your phone back. It's not being seized from you at this time. So I'm not looking through it, I'm not touching it at all. It's just in my pocket. Who's it? Is it car yours?
No.
No, who's it?
Someone who I know, a friend of a friend.
Friend of a friend, do you know him?
Yeah, I know.
Are you what driver, yeah?
Yeah, he's driving.
So have you got insurance to drive that car?
No.
No.
I ain't got a license either, to be honest, mate.
Right. Can you do me a deal, please?
You got an ID with you?
Please, if you don't mind moving back, mate.
His licence is provisional with 6 points.
What are your points for?
No license, no insurance.
Right. It's not his car. He doesn't have a licence. He doesn't have insurance. He's not come out for a Sunday afternoon drive, has he? He's not come out for a pleasure ride. I mean, you know, he's not going to Hull to go sightseeing or shopping. And where do you live?
No 6 abode.
NFA? Yeah. How long have you been in NFA?
About a year now.
So where have you been staying?
Make sofas in the back of the car.
It's off 2-1.
Okay. Because he's no fixed abode, then I had no choice but to lock him up. Because there's no way I can serve a summons on him. Right, just put your hands forward. I'm only putting these on you just because you're going into custody. All right.
Okay, so basically I'm actually under arrest.
You are under arrest, yeah. I've already cautioned you under arrest because at this moment in time, I'm unable to serve a summons on you because you've got no fixed abode. All right?
At the police station, Adi and Paul are waiting to process the driver.
You're not going to get very far against one of the BMWs.
I'm well aware of this.
I won't ask how.
Unless I'm in a GTR. Nissan. In which case, about the same brake on there?
No idea.
He wants to talk about cars. Yeah, I like cars. I'll talk to him about cars. You ain't got a problem. He probably can never have any of them cars because he ain't got a job. As long as it does the job, I ain't bothered what engine's on the bonnet, as long as it's got enough power to do what I need it to do.
With only a provisional licence and 6 points already to his name, it looks like he won't be driving anywhere legally for some time.
It's all right banging on about Nissan GTs and BMWs. The only time he's ever going to own one of them if he gets Gran Turismo on Xbox or something. What's going to happen is you're going to be summons for the offensive driver otherwise than consular licence, no insurance.
With no proof of any involvement with criminals and the young man's details established, he's now free to begin his long journey home.
No chance for a lift then? And you
No.
real speedy Bieber.
Back in York, Julian Pearson is leading an investigation into an alleged hit-and-run accident in the city centre, where a pedestrian was badly injured. Now the cops have a sighting of the black Nissan.
CCTV had seen the black Nissan coming back into town. The vehicle then came to the road closure on Nunnery Lane. A PCSO stood out to stop it. The vehicle then reversed away into the front of the police van that was behind.
Julian's colleague Mark Patterson races to the scene. Most hit-and-run drivers are young males, but not this one. The cops have the female hit-and-run driver detained, and they suspect she may have been drinking. While his colleague carries out a breath test, Mark inspects the damage to her car.
It's obviously had quite a heavy impact with the pedestrian who's got some potentially quite serious injuries. So we get a CSI member of staff to come and examine the vehicle now.
Half a mile away, crash investigators Steve Kirkbright and Kiwi Gardner are examining the scene.
many victims are bleeding?
We've only got the one.
That's
but
actually bloody.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yes, yeah.
There's blood on the wall here. 1, 2, there, 3, but they're splat that way,
And
aren't
there,
they?
and you've got some more up here, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's
Back further back here.
Yeah.
And the blood's gone straight out the wall before he's hit the deck.
Right.
As Steve and Kiwi continue to investigate how the accident occurred, Julian receives some news.
She's been arrested. She's burned 117 at the roadside, which is 3 times the drink drive limit. Clearly somebody that should not be on the road, you know, and the fact is she's ruined somebody's life so far, who hopefully is going to make a recovery. There's no winners really, is there? But the best that we can do is make sure that she's dealt with robustly in the courts for what she's done.
You don't think about it in a joyous way that you've caught her. You've got to think about, you know, I've done my bit. I've detected it, I've caught her, I'm doing everything I possibly can within the powers that I've got to ensure that she does not get behind the wheel of a car again, which makes the road safer. And that is ultimately what it's about.
Coming up, a rush hour pile-up in Bradford.
There's you.
Yeah.
Comes legging it around here at God knows what, Max 6.
And Julian catches a persistent banned driver head-on.
Pass me the keys. Thank you. You're disqualified, aren't you?
Disqualified and unlicensed driving has a massive knock-on effect, causing misery and millions in extra costs for the rest of us. In Bradford, it's the morning rush hour. Traffic cop Darren Wood gets a call about a major car crash.
I'm starting to just think about what we're going to be coming across. The blood starts flowing a little bit faster when you know it's going to be potentially serious when you get there.
As Daz makes his way to the scene, more news comes in from control.
Is there anybody could divert, please? Or one of the drivers is trying to make off.
District officers are already there, but they're wanting more units to attend, and so I have to get down there as quick as we can. Straight away I'm thinking if the drivers run off, we're looking at someone who's either disqualified or it's a stolen car or they've no licence or no insurance or all of the above. This is Beckside Road now, so it's on down here somewhere. I'm guessing by this build-up of traffic we're coming up to it now. Yep.
The crash has occurred on one of Bradford's busy arteries, and at this time of the morning, the city will soon grind to a halt.
Basic gist. Black Peugeot.
Yeah.
Comes legging it around here at God knows what, Max 6.
Yeah.
He's hit that one.
Yeah.
Spun round and then smashed into that one.
First indications look like the Peugeot was driving dangerously, and he's come round the bend far too fast. He's lost control. Looking at the amount of damage that's been caused, there's definitely speed has been an issue.
The road is completely blocked. There's debris all over the road and we've got 2 injured people here.
As the only traffic officer at the scene, it's up to Daz to investigate how and why the crash happened.
Luckily for us, a member of the public has actually seen this driver and another man running off, and they've detained them.
These gentlemen have then escorted these 2 gentlemen who I've got in back of this car now, back up here.
Right.
A taxi driver has made a citizen's arrest, stopping the driver and passenger from the Peugeot from leaving the scene and handed them over to the cops.
Just tell me what's happening.
I see sister car. So why are you running? Oh no, I'm not running, I'm going home. This is my kids, this and that. I said, no, you go to back on the place.
Right.
Police coming, then you go back.
I've briefly spoken to the member of public who actually grabbed hold of this driver, and he's had to basically frog march him back up to the police car.
Not good, he's running and then...
No, it is very much appreciated. They're now sat in the back of the police car up there, and it's looking like the driver has no licence or insurance.
Accidents involving unlicensed and uninsured drivers often end with an illegal driver fleeing the scene of an accident, leaving their victims either injured or out of pocket.
Anybody injured?
Young lady in the black Mercedes, arm injury.
Yeah.
Don't know about the young lady in the Megang.
Be decent. Both drivers of the other 2 cars, they're in shock. They're quite disturbed by what's happened.
I was a bit scared at first. I just can't believe it, really. It just came out of nowhere. The worst bit was when I knew that it was coming towards me.
I was just driving up the road, going to an hospital appointment,
and I didn't even see the black car came round the corner so fast that I didn't even see it coming round the corner. And normally you see traffic coming round when it's coming up here, but all of a sudden it was just coming towards me. It's really shocked me. I've never been in a crash before. It's unbelievable.
Unlike the victims from the other cars, the driver of the Peugeot is unharmed and unfazed.
Well, that car went bump into that one. It slipped on corner and we went flying into that. My little Peugeot beast. It's as simple as that. No, that's only a prang, it's crumple zones and airbags, that's it mate. It's designed to do that so it looks worse than it is. I'm gutted about my car though. I just spent £700 fixing that up. It has a custom exhaust and everything.
Okay, thanks.
Excuse me, I've got a dash cam, so I don't know if it'll
Brilliant.
pick up what's happened.
Hopefully, were you directly behind, were you?
Well, on this carrier.
Luckily for us, 2 of the vehicles that were travelling in opposite directions have got dash cams in the window.
And I was just coming through the roundabout at the bottom, so my cam might have picked it all up.
I need to get them moved quickly so we can open the road up. It's a major trunk road in Bradford. It's part of the inner ring road. So as soon as we get this road open, we can get the traffic moving again. Your car's getting seized for no insurance and no licence.
At the nick, the dashcam footage will be a key part of the investigation.
Do I need a solicitor?
You can bring one if you want. All I'm interested in is the facts of what's happened.
I'm going to cry when my Peugeot's took away. Let me get a picture of my car.
This is what happens when you drive without insurance and a licence, and carnage that it causes.
"25 miles northeast in Boston Spa. It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and North Yorkshire Traffic Sergeant Julian Pearson is out to catch a disqualified driver, a woman in her 20s.
She's using her mum's car. My colleague's been to the address in the next village and the car's not there, so it's out and about.
She's disqualified, she can't have insurance, she can't be insured to drive. So ultimately, the best scenario is that you get them off the roads, which is obviously what North Yorkshire Police are committed to doing.
Yeah, I'm behind that Merc, coming into 30s now.
The cops are in luck. Julian's colleague spots the suspect vehicle.
Bus in front of her, we're just passing Lee's Lane.
I'm coming up to the shops, so what I'll do is I'll put a block in on her inbound lane, and then if you light her up, then we can just box her in.
Get 10-4. Just passing Clarendon Road, coming into the built-up area.
I'm near the Tate petrol station.
Yeah, I can see the petrol station. There's a bus, and she's 4 cars behind that bus. It's the 770 bus. Yeah, they're passing this stationary bus. I can see you, Sarge. I'm behind this blue Mini.
She's just here. There we are, that's her. Just pass me the keys. Thank you. You're disqualified, aren't you? Yeah, just jump out. Just in this way. Just jump in there. Thank you. I'll be back in a minute, but she's disqualified, isn't she? Yeah, she's got no licence. She was banned. But she not told you that? What were you disqualified for? For drinking. Have you told your mum? You haven't told your mum? No, she's obviously upset because she didn't know.
I know.
And you haven't told her.
I know.
Do you live with your mum?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just didn't tell her?
I didn't tell her, I didn't want her to worry.
Right, okay. Daughter hasn't told mum she's been disqualified for drink driving. So mum's upset, but she shouldn't be driving. Technically what we should do is take you to the police station, okay, and arrest you for it and take you away. But because it's much quicker and simpler to deal with you at the roadside, we'll interview you at the roadside, report you, and then you'll be free to go.
Thank you.
All right? And rather than take...
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
No, you need to make sure that after today you just don't do it again. Because if you get caught again, the chances are you could end up going to prison.
She's recently been disqualified and she's driving every day. And I would like to think today's perhaps a turning point for her. But it could be next week we catch her again and she just completely ignored everything I've told her.
But on his way to the next job, Julian gets more information on the young woman's record.
So in which case she's probably on her third disqualification then, isn't she?
She's on the third because it was the second one when I got her.
So by the looks of it, she'll end up going to prison then, won't she?
She knows that, that's why she was upset. She's one of these people that won't learn.
She's actually on her third disqualification. So very sad really, but Mum obviously is completely unaware. But you can only help somebody so much, can you? I mean, the bottom line is she's off to prison. So she's now going to have a prison record.
At Trafalgar House Police Station in Bradford, Daz Wood is examining footage captured on dashcam by a witness of the three-car smash on Beckside Road.
What did it hit? He's hit two cars coming the other way.
Flying on there.
Yeah. So watch him come flying around this bend.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been absolutely caning it around that bend there, and he's hit the red car, and then he's continued to spin into the black car.
What's he driving a Peugeot?
Yeah. This footage clearly shows him going much faster than everybody else on the road, and I think to the average person it's quite obvious why he's ended up losing control and crashing. He must have been doing about 60, 70 mile an hour around that bend. So the driver's the one with the stripy top on, yeah, that's the lad who was sat in the back of the police car. I'm amazed that more serious injuries weren't caused, to be honest. When he's driving at that speed, you know, someone could have been killed. If there'd been someone crossing the road, then it'd have been lights out.
Now Darren has seen the video evidence. He's ready to interview the Peugeot driver.
Right, if you just want to have a seat in one of those chairs over there.
Literally, I've just come through a corner, and it just, as we were going like that, it's just spun. It's like spun, I think, like 3 times.
Right. Can you remember what speed you were doing at the time?
We weren't doing too fast because there was a fair bit of traffic about, do you know what I mean? We were only about 25, 30.
His first reaction, I think, is to just try and play it down and to try and make it look, you know, like everyday driving and the kind of accident that anybody could have had. But I think even when you watch the video closely, there's no way on earth you were doing 25 to 30 mile an hour there. So watch you when you come around that bend.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing much more than that. That's about right.
Well, I'd say more like 50, 60 mile an hour. That.
No.
Well, the question is, would you say that your driving there fell far below that of a careful and competent driver?
It fell far below?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it did.
Would you say
So
that...
It's how you word. Do I need to get my solicitor? Because I'm a bit worried about how you're wording it. Do you know what I mean?
No,
I've just got to trick me into stuff.
No, I'll reword it.
Come down, I'm trying to be right, I'm giving you my opinion, and
I
obviously
appreciate
you've got
it.
your side
The thing
of
is,
it. And
I've got to ask the questions because they, you know, it covers what we're looking
how
at.
clever your questioning can be,
Right,
and,
no.
and that's what I've been told.
Well, if you don't think, we'll put it this way then, if you didn't think it fell far below that of a careful and
I just
competent
think I was
driver...
unlucky, the key elements with my tyres, with the road, quite a steep, bendy road.
I'm just trying to give you every opportunity to come up with a reason for what's happened on the video, that's all. There's 2 records of you being disqualified by the courts.
I know I've had disqualifications in past, but like you say, I've had phone calls with DVLA about points that I've had and stuff, and they've told me I'm still
I just want to
okay,
confirm
so,
that you knew
yeah,
that's happened.
Yeah, no, obviously it's
right,
my
so
record,
that's disqualified. It does show, and you says disqualified until test passed. Have you actually ever passed a driving test?
No, it's not. I'm on a provisional, so...
right. I think he's thinking the penny's dropping, and he's thinking, yeah, could be in trouble here.
Do you have duty solicitors on site? Because I think with questions you're asking me now, I know where that's leading, and that's going to be obviously quite a serious charge, so I know where you're going with it, do you know what I mean? And
we can stop the interview and you can speak to a solicitor about that. People who are driving whilst disqualified seem to think it's a victimless crime. We've got 2 slightly injured people who've had, you know, huge damage to the cars, and we're causing traffic chaos. It's not victimless at all. He won't be the one footing the bill for this. It'll be me and you and everybody else.
Coming up.
Your licence? Oh, give over.
A suspected illegal driver finds himself in deep trouble, and not just with the law.
Why would I lie about something like that?
He's more worried about his wife than he's about us.
4:30 in the Selby district of North Yorkshire. For Road Crime Team officers Tim Wilson and Mick Roth, time for a quick break and a chat about football.
Why have you Nottingham Forest and your Sheffield Wednesdays and your Leeds and all them never come back to the top flight? No foreign investors or something?
Forest have.
Have they?
Wednesday at minute have got a foreign investor on these. They're doing really well.
Oh, are they? While you sat having a cup of tea, you kind of kill two birds with one stone. You're having a 5-minute break because you've been busy, but you're also keeping an eye on things, and it can work really well for us. Tim glances out the corner of his eye, a little white van. I need no insurance on that.
Just watch your biscuits.
Yeah, what's it, mate?
Just a highway maintenance kind of van. Sherburn and helmet. Like.
Turn right, like?
Yeah, it was a little Berlingo.
The police computer has identified a van with no insurance.
See ya. We were out that day looking really for commercial vehicles, white vans and what have you, because we're getting a lot of crime committed by people in stolen vans. It's coming up as no insurance, so we'll just catch him up and have a quick word and see why that is. It might be a perfectly good reason, it may not be, we'll see. Right. Hello mate, jump back in. Vehicle's coming up as no insurance, pal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. You got insurance?
I don't, there should be on it.
You don't? You want to rethink it?
No, I don't think there is, mate.
Yeah, aren't there? Do you know there's not like?
Yeah, I think I do.
You got a licence?
No.
Oh, give over. It never rains but it pours, mate, doesn't it? Are you banned?
No.
Oh, well, that's something, isn't it? Have you been in bother with us before?
Nope. Never.
Never ever?
No.
How long have you been driving with no licence?
Just a couple of days.
Couple of days?
Yeah.
How long you not had a licence for, like? Have you lost your licence recently or something like that?
Never had one.
Never had one?
No.
How old are you?
25.
25?
No, 27, sorry. Sorry, mate.
You got some ID?
Not on me, no.
You got no ID on you? You're 25, but you might be 27.
No, I'm 27, definitely.
This guy had a provisional licence, never passed his test. He'd probably been driving for years without anyone knowing that. So he'd been getting away with it for a long time. But he held his hands up, and you can't say fairer than that. You'll be reported for the offences of driving with no licence and no insurance. Yeah. This will be seized off you, and we'll explain how to get it back. It's going to be a hefty fine for you, mate. And have you got any ID on you at all?
No, mate.
What you just paid for? At garage? You just been to the garage?
Yours, yeah.
What you paid for that way?
Cash.
Cash?
My girlfriend's at the pet shop on the road. She might have my card in a bag or something.
Will she?
Yeah, she might do. How come you've pulled me anywhere?
Come up as no insurance on ANPR.
What, just came up no insurance?
That's how it works, mate. That's how it works. We do a check on your car and it comes up no insurance and that's it. Bad news, isn't it, pal?
Answer this.
What's up, mate?
Can I answer this?
Yeah.
Hello? I've been pulled. I have them at the outside that Finnery bridal occasion where they pulled me for no insurance. Talk to the police officers, it's side of me. Why would I lie about something like that? I don't know, but Van's getting took off us until we afford to pay it back.
Oh, was that Mrs.?
Yeah.
In trouble. And he's more worried about his wife than he's about us. You're in big trouble, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shall I leave you to it for 5 minutes?
No, mate, no.
This guy was really worried that his wife was coming and he spoke to her on the phone and you could tell from the conversation that they'd had that he was in for it. Fireworks when she lands, apparently.
Oh no, is he in
It's
bother?
big trouble, yeah, it's in big bother.
I want to be arrested.
You're not going to smack him or out, are you? Your van? Are you insured on it or out?
It was under the company that bought it from his friends today, so they had it insured, and they've obviously not told us that they're constantly insuring.
He's got no licence anyway though, has he?
I've got a can of fuel in there that's for a cousin that's broke down.
Right.
Am I allowed to give that can of fuel to me?
Well, you can take it with you on foot, like you'll leave here. You can't go with your van, yeah. Well, we won't take you to Sells or out.
The man's partner at least manages to salvage the can of fuel for his cousin's broken down car.
To be fair, the guy was a decent bloke, but he's got no licence and no insurance. That's as simple as it is. He absolutely has to be taken off the road.
You're more worried about beasting you're going to get when you get home.
Listen, be gentle with him. He's only trying to get fuel. He's scared that you're going to give him a right scene to when you get home. Are you sure?
Well, I haven't got the certificates.
All right. At least wait till 7:30 till we've gone home. All right. Cheers. If it had gone round the corner and had a crash or something that had happened, then, you know, it'd have been dealt with heavily for that. So, in a way, hopefully we've sent a message to him. How did that escalate from having a nice cup of tea and a coffee?
I know.
A biscuit with a cookie on and a brew in my hand. Cookies went out window.
But there's another surprise for the cops. They come across the van driver's cousin, who's run out of petrol.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you're
all right.
Yeah, it's my own stupid fault. He's
Oh.
come to save me with a jerry can, but then we can't get it started.
Well, we just took his van off him in Sherwood.
He was coming to help me.
Worry.
I didn't know you were driving that pillar.
She said, oh, there's a guy who's going to stop and get me some fuel, but he's been stopped by police. And it's kind of, well, that's us. And you realise then that all the dots add up. Is he here?
No, he's licking his wounds.
See you in a bit.
All right then, thank you.
Right.
The driver of the white Seat, who got gassed by the cops, pleaded guilty to dangerous driving, driving without insurance, and driving whilst disqualified, and is awaiting sentence. The man who was so keen to get his phone back when he was stopped on the motorway pleaded guilty to driving without a licence and insurance, and is awaiting sentence. The York hit-and-run driver pleaded guilty to causing serious injury by dangerous driving, driving over the prescribed limit for alcohol, failing to stop for police, and failing to report an accident. She was sent to prison for 2 years and banned from driving for 4 years. The pedestrian injured in the crash was able to return home after treatment. The young woman driving her mum around whilst banned was charged with driving whilst disqualified and breach of a previous suspended sentence. She was sent to prison for 12 weeks and banned from driving for 38 months. The Peugeot driver involved in the Bradford crash was banned again for 2 years and received a 12-week suspended sentence with a curfew for disqualified driving, no insurance, and driving without due care.
You got insurance?
And the van driver, who had never passed his test, pleaded guilty to no insurance and no licence. He received 8 penalty points and a £440 fine.